Hey guys, it's Scope and Shot, and this is the third franchise mode commentary video episode, whatever, for the Oakland A's. So as you can see, I'm in August, 1st of August, and I am right past the trade deadline, just past it, and well, as you see the standings in the top right, we're still in it, a little bit out, but yeah, we're still in it, still all right. Got a tough hill to climb though because the Rangers are the second overall team in the league. I really don't know how we're gonna be able to beat them, but it'll be a good race. I'm wondering what's happening right here though. I don't know how the Angels are 48 and 56 with Albert Pujols. Makes no sense, but I'd say that overall this first season has been a really big success. The older free agent that I signed, Johnny Damon and Vladimir Guerrero, have really paid off. They've had pretty decent seasons. So I'll show you guys my lineup right here. I'm actually going to switch these guys around. Coco Chris, I think he made the All-Star team. I got a lot of league leaders. Jamal Weeks, he's the league leader for at-bats. Cliff Pennington leads in triples, I think. And, yeah, I mean, all these guys have good averages. Like, this guy's hitting 324. Manny's hitting decent. Everyone is doing pretty well, I guess. Well, maybe not right here. But they're all doing enough to, definitely keep us in the race so far. So why is Derek Barton a third baseman? That makes no sense. Hang on. I hate when I tell the game, do whatever, just kind of let it do whatever it wants to, and then it puts like a catcher in as or a first baseman as a catcher and whatnot. You gotta pay attention to that sometimes. All right. So yeah, I'll show you guys my pitching rotation so far throughout the season. Matt Moore's had a decent season. Brett Anderson 9-7, McCarthy 9-4, Bartola Colon 8-11-8, Rich Harden 9-4. So I mean overall, this trade worked out pretty much. That's good enough for me. Rich Harden, that free agent I signed in the beginning of the season, he's done well. So I want to show you one thing I like to do. There isn't really much to show. Well, other than I'll show you guys stadium, or no, what is it? Facilities. Now, ticket prices, you want to pay attention to these throughout the season, because a lot of times, like, the ticket prices might go down, and this will show like a blue. Like here, I'll show you. Like right there, like when I went here, it was like that. And what you do, that means that compared to the league, those tickets are kind of they're down, like they're cheaper than a lot of people. And actually, a lot of my games apparently have been getting sold out, says one of my little emails. So what you want to do is you want to put it so that the arrow is green, so it's a decent price, good enough price, and that's, they'll have people come to your game and you'll still get more money. So you want to do right there. You can add more seats to get more attendance, or more ticket sales. You really only want to do that though if, like, say on the left side there's 5,500 seats right here. If the average attendance is at the maximum for 5,500, then you'd want to add a little bit more seats to get more fans. Now also, if it's like maybe 500 seats under the average or under the maximum for average, you want to add more because obviously in the beginning of the season, I probably wasn't selling out that many games, so you got to take in that, the total average of the season, if that makes sense to you guys. So, maybe as of recently I might have been selling out games, but it might not really translate that, if it makes sense. So, alright, the one thing I want to show you guys is right here with updates. And usually what I do is, like, for an AA player, I'll go look at them. So, okay, Alfonso Sanchez, let's go look at him. He's a first baseman for AA, I think. Now, if you look at his potential as a D. But usually what I'll do, and this is only for minor leaguers because, to me, if they have a good month, I'll, like, help them out a little bit. So you go to edit player, and you just, like, kind of, like, give their stats, like, maybe like 1 or 2 points for each one. It kind of, like, it quickens the development, and I don't really call it cheating because seriously, adding 1 point isn't really gonna do much. So if you kind of, like, add, like, a few things to them, it helps their development. It's basically rewarding them for a good month because if it says they had a good month, then usually I don't think their stats really go up that much. So it kind of helps them out a little bit. We'll go to this guy, Kevin Swartz. second baseman. Maybe we'll help him out a little bit. Go, 1 point for each. And it's not really going to matter because this guy is not going to be in the MLB one day, probably. At least I don't think so. So yeah, just kind of help them out a little bit. Just give them like 1 point each and whatnot. So, there you go. Kind of like look at some other guys. Pitcher, double-A pitcher. Closing pitcher, actually. Usunchui. Some Japanese guy, probably. Yeah, just kind of help them out a little bit. I don't really call it cheating. You guys might not. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think about this. I mean, I think it's a really good idea. Kind of helps them out. 1 point, like I said, it's not gonna matter. So, just kind of help them out, my guys, help my player development a little bit more. So, but yeah, I don't edit any of the MLB players. I let them, continue growing as they will. I just kind of help out some of those guys because most of those guys aren't even like good prospects. Most of them are like C and D players. So, it's not like they're going to be in the MLB one day anyways. They're just kind of there filling out my farm team. So, alright, so the next episode, I got to save this because last time I did this, I forgot to save it. Actually, I forgot to save it twice in a row, so I'm going to save this one and make sure I get this one. But the next episode will be at the end of the season, and we'll see how my season goes, see if I can make the wild card spot. I think I'm like half a game ahead of the lead. I forgot to look at that, actually. Hang on 1 second. Wild card. Oh, yeah, but 3.5 games. All right. So, yes, that's it for this franchise mode. Thank you guys for watching. And one more thing, though. I want to thank you guys for liking and watching all my videos. These first 2 videos, the responses have been outstanding for me. First video got over 100 views within the first day. It has like 22 likes, 0 dislikes. I don't really care about the likes and dislikes, guys, but that is really pretty cool. I mean, honestly, I really don't care about likes because, liking the video isn't really going to get me on like the top of YouTube because, I'm just this average guy with 300 subscribers, but these responses have been very outstanding. I love all the feedback and what you guys are talking about, so just want to say thank you guys. And one more thing, road to the show, I am doing that. I recorded my first episode. I don't know when I'll put it up, but it is ready to go, so whenever I want to upload it, I'll upload it. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and like the video, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. You guys have a nice day.